I've done a lot of videos on the Ford Mach-E. This is another one because I'm just so angry I can't seem to focus on the important things because there's just so much garbage and wrong with this. This thing is 253 miles, okay? That's maximum. That's the most. That's going to take you hours at the very most expensive retail priced charging stations. Your card, your banks, reputable banks anyway in America like Chase are not going to allow you to charge at these charging stations. They're going to flag it. Just be warned, because these are fraudulent companies with their little garbage thing that they just put up in parking lots. And when you go try and pay for these machines, there's probably somebody that's already put one of these scam things on the machine so it steals from your card or something. Or the companies themselves, again, are fraudulent. So your bank might flag them. You may not even be able to charge at these stations. Assuming you find one, there's one every 5 or 20 or 100 miles, and you have 253 miles. So, you have 2 or 3 chances to go drive all over your state trying to find a charging station. These charging stations, I know your government and your woke grandchildren, everybody told you, that holds yoga mats and shit, that this is everything's free and all that. So this car, the size of this car, these are little garbage brand new cars. Most people's brand new little garbage cars cost somewhere between $30 and $50. The most expensive California retail gas in 2024 in the middle of summer. Okay, so for my $50, I work for a living. I can afford to do that to make money. That's why you spend money, to make money. At least that's what a smart American does. And so by having this garbage, I now have to spend 2 hours of my time. Now, it doesn't matter what I earn for a living. Let's say that I live by the law of California, which is minimum wage of $15 to $20, depending on what county we're in. We'll go with the lowest though. For $15 for 2 hours, this cost me over $30 in my time to charge. For those 2 hours, I was not able to go to the bathroom. I was not able to run errands. I was not able to do anything whatsoever that anybody in your world life would want to do. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to plan on going to the river and you bring a book or something, and instead of going to the river, you'd rather go to a parking lot and look at drug dealers and hookers and people that want to rob and rape and murder you and poop, on the ground in front of you, then I highly recommend getting an electric vehicle, because you can take all of your trash and you can just throw it in the big piles next to the charging station while you're there, because there's no trash cans and there's no bathrooms, and you can just take a nice big poop and pee right there, because every other driver will understand, because you're going to be waiting in line for hours for these people, because it takes, let me see, like I said, the very quickest, smallest garbage car like this, brand new 2024 Mach-E, takes a minimum of 2 hours to charge. So that means the one charger per 100 miles garbage, technology network, you're going to be waiting in line. Have you ever been to a gas station? Are you older than 12? Have you ever been to a gas station? You ever been to a store? Do you understand the concept of you're not the only person? There is no self-checkout at these places. You're going to be in line. So you're going to drive up to the only thing that may or may not work, and then you're going to be it's going to be canceled. You're not going to be able to get a thing, So this cost about $35 to charge 2 hours worth of charging to get about 200 miles on it. Not 252, to get about 200 miles on this thing will cost you about $35 and 2 hours of your time. Now, if we did the very bare minimum of legal minimum wage, that's $30 plus 30 is 35. That's $65 this is going to cost you in time and energy just to charge it so you can drive a maximum of 3 hours. Anybody who thinks that's a good idea is an idiot.